In this video, we're going to be rounding decimal numbers. So for our first example, we're going to round to the nearest hundredths place value. We have 5 and 434 thousandths. We're rounding to the hundredths, so we're going to go to the hundredths first and underline it. Now when we round, we look to the number to the right. So we're going to look at this 4, and 4 is going to tell us what we do to the 3. If we have 4 or less, we let it rest. If we have 5 or more, we let it soar. This 4 falls into 4 or less, so we're going to let the 3 rest. I use the 4, I lose it, and this is my rounded number to the nearest hundredths. In our next example, we're rounding to the nearest tenths. So I have 54 and 87 hundredths. I'm worried about the tenths, so I underline the number in the tenths place. When we round, we look to the number to the right, so I'm looking at 7. 7's going to tell me what to do to the 8. 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, let it soar. 7 is 5 or more, so this 8 is going to soar. It's going to turn into a 9. We use the 7, and we lose it. Our next example is rounding to the nearest whole. Anytime it's to the nearest whole, it's to the ones place value. So I've underlined my ones place value, which is the nearest whole, and when we round, we look to the right. 3 is the number that's going to tell us what we do to the 4. So 4 or less, let it rest. 5 or more, let it soar. 3 is 4 or less, so 4 here is going to rest. I use the 3, and I lose it. This is our rounded number.